though many know Milana Vayntrub for her quickfire comedy and warm on-screen charm. This new photo series lands like a bolt of editorial voltage, sleek shapes, luminous textures, and confidence you can feel from across the room. Stay to the final frame. You'll see why the drop has everyone talking. It isn't about revealing more skin, it's about revealing authorship. We open at daybreak, on a quiet cove washed in sherbet skies. Milana steps into the shallows wearing a modern swim set traced with clean geometry and veiled by a translucent overlay that drinks in the early light without giving a single secret away. One foot settles in the foam as another wave kisses her ankle. She angles her shoulders, lets a breeze loosen a few curls, and lifts her gaze toward the horizon. The pose is intentional but unforced, one hand mapping the waistline, the other sweeping a strand of hair aside while the composition does the heavy lifting. Color against color, curve against coastline, stillness set against motion. It's proof that suggestion, when expertly guided, can outweigh spectacle by midday. The scene ascends to a rooftop, deck glass, girders, and skyline receding to the edges. Milana shifts into a sculptural metallic bodysuit layered beneath a razor-edged blazer. The lame surface becomes a mirror to the city. Blue vault of sky, steel lines, bright panes. 3/4 camera. One hand floats along the rail, the other lands lightly at her hip. Shoulders stacked, breath measured. There's no pleading in the frame, just presence, shaped by light. Sun catches the seams refine the silhouette, and the lens records a woman deciding precisely what the picture says. The palette cools inside a marble-lined spa where steam turns highlights to halo. She reclines along a stone bench in a purple-toned slip with liquid drape and subtle cutwork that reads as texture rather than reveal. A single delicate pendant rests at the collarbone, winking whenever she moves. Makeup is edited to the bone-clean liner. Soft glow, brushed back, hair so air, and fabric can breathe. What lands isn't a stunt, it's composure, distilled. Twilight adds a kinetic beat at a glass-edged pool, echoing the city's first lights. Milana appears in an emerald satin set with deliberate strapwork and a slim chain at the waist. She walks the deck in a slow, even cadence. The hem indexes the breeze while the water throws flecks of brightness across the scene. The camera gives her space so the rhythm stays intact. Glamour here isn't volume, it's tempo. How a look occupies time, not merely space. Between setups, candor keeps the polish honest. She laughs when a gust insists on a retake, rolls her shoulders through quick stretches, sips water, then resets her mark with a playful, one more for luck. You catch the work, the microturns to find the line. Small adjustments to posture, patience with the sun's angle without ever seeing strain. That quiet craft is the difference between a pretty picture in your feed and an image that lingers after you've scrolled past. Step back and the thesis comes into focus. This gallery doesn't leave nothing to the imagination. It invites imagination, then guides it with craft, silhouettes that respect the body, fabrics that collaborate with light, locations that frame rather than compete, and, at the center, a performer who knows exactly where she wants your eye to land. If one moment owned your attention, the sunrise serenity, the metallic city mirror, the marble hush, or the emerald night walks, add it to your mood board and remember why it worked. Intention over noise, authorship over approval, confidence that doesn't need to shout to be heard. If this breakdown sparked ideas, tap like, share it with a friend who appreciates smart fit tanned finish, and drop your favorite frame in the comment: sunrise, rooftop, spa stillness, or twilight stride. Subscribe and ring the bell for more deep dives into looks where the loudest thing in the room is control.